Good evening, everyone. Bondar JR, Silver Wolf, Ron, and we're here tonight to stream some Eve Online. So hopefully this stream finds you guys well. Sorry, I got an itch in my eye. Allergy season here in the Midwest, so that's always fun. Hopefully that clears up soon, but I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do here. So let's go ahead and get switched over. And so here's our Eve screen. I'm actually logged into one of my alts. I want to try and have him do some missions for Ladai Corp so that we can get up with them so that we can actually pick up better agents for them. And looks like level 2 is pretty much where he's going to be, so which is probably more my speed. So yeah, it seems like it's catching up to me too, Nick. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do something with him. Kind of curious if I want to do something with him or if I want to do something with the other one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out here and log into the other one just to see what kind of state he's in.
Connecting.
He's actually training, so that's a little nicer. I am in the process of trying to build my one alt that we just logged out of, trying to build him a prorater. We're trying to have him invent a prorater and then build it. Spoonful of honey helped yesterday, but not sure if it's a wives' tale. Yeah, so I've been trying something different this year. I have not taken any medicine all year so far, and I've been able to keep in front of it. Excuse me. Not super well, but my eyes are where it really gets me, and unfortunately that's where that's been. But it seems like that's when working, so, but not really sure. I just kind of got the urge to not take any medicine, so I haven't taken any of my pills, any of my stuff. I use a wet washcloth to wipe my eyes from time to time when they get really bad. I want to see if I actually have the skills to fly the Myrmidon, and I do not, but I would only need 52 minutes to get them. So what kind of money does this guy have? Only 10 million. So, but I could easily send him my Myrmidon and go from there. Now I'm betting that the Myrmidon I have set up probably won't work for him because I would learn it. I wouldn't be able to really run it. Well, I could run it, but I wouldn't be able to run it with the setup I have. Yeah, it does. It does suck. Because it's a little more suffering than I really wanted to deal with. But I'm convinced that part of the problem is that the medicine is making us more susceptible, and so, but you know how that works. So that could be, as you said earlier, an old wives' tale or something else. But that's kind of my thing that I've been looking for. So if I look on the market to see where this is available, 2.5, one jump away. Well, and that just makes sense that we should get it. So let's go buy this. And let's set destination just to go pick it up because we're going to need this one day or another. So let's go ahead. Actually, let me talk to this guy because he's probably got a mission for me. And knowing my luck, the mission will be deliver a package to Nope, it's on the other side. So, oh well, it's worth a try. But let's say add waypoint. Yeah. So it's only adding one. And we'll say accept. It's only going to give us 34 points, but that's all right. Item hanger. Pick this up. Why wouldn't we leave these here? I wonder. Probably should. Oh, yeah, we only have 10K there. Actually, though, he's not using that much, so yeah, maybe we'll leave the 10K. So this one's actually flying a Pro Raider already. So let's go ahead and undock. We got the mission item. Actually, turns out the mission is on the way, which I love. We'll go here, we'll pick up the skill, go ahead and inject it. Add it to my training queue. I think I have a little over an hour left for this one, so I'm not sure if this guy is the one that's training Graviton or not. I, for some reason, added Graviton in here just so I could do these, so he is not. I don't have any doing Graviton, so why am I training Graviton? Did they already get nuclear physics up? Well, obviously, I did not, because those are low. High energy fission. Electromagnetic physics, I don't need. That's the guy I don't... Yeah, that's a waste. So we'll see. Let's move you over and let's dock. Pick up the skill.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here because electromagnetic physics, I found out I already have a whole bunch of data cores for those, so I don't need to have that one. So that's not one we want to be working on, but we might look at this guy to see. Electronic engineering I could do. That's one I could use. So maybe we switch him to electronic engineering since he's only got 22. Which really doesn't make any sense. How does he only have 22 when I get 34 a day and I haven't been on as this guy in quite a while? So, but we'll see. Items. Let's inject the skill. Actually, let's just say train now to level 1. So you're currently training ground and phys level 3. If you start training, we'll go to the top of the training queue. If that causes any skills to fail outside the queue's time frame, okay, that's fine. So that was added to level 1. So that's perfectly fine. 52 minutes, then that one will train after that. But nuclear physics is really what we should be. Okay, so we've already got nuclear physics to level 3. There we go. All right. So we'll add that one in there. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and undock and let's go to the next one. Distribution. So the guys that raided us last night, Bronzebeard 808, he actually said he ran distribution missions,
drive active,
which are pretty good. You just run from place to place and drop stuff off, which is pretty nice. But I like to run the 4 hours. It's got to be higher. I like to run the security ones because then I can salvage the ships, and so that's nicer. So, all right, so let's close that. Let's close this. What time did you get raided? I must have missed that while lurking. Let's check here. Bronzebeard raided me. It just says yesterday, so it doesn't say what time. So it was before midnight. So it was actually pretty early, if I remember correctly, because they stayed around for about, it was only He rated me with 4 viewers, so it really wasn't a whole lot, but he actually stayed, which was kind of nice, and he talked a lot, so that was nice. Normally a streamer like me, normally a streamer raids somebody because they're getting ready to log off and they want to pass their viewers on, give them something else to watch that's similar, blah blah blah. And yeah, he actually stayed on. He said he was actually lurking, but yeah, he kind of stayed on for a bit.
Permission requested.
And actually gave quite a few good suggestions. So I do, and I actually believe he is streaming right now. So I guess it could be he started early, so he may not actually be streaming right now. Now that I say that, I didn't look for him when I checked for me. I'll check here in a second. All right, we got that taken care of. I didn't set it to go back. So yeah, let's set destination and go back there. What's here? Adventure. All right, let's go back here. So yeah, so I'll check it here in a second to see.
Warp drive active.
This is a nice quiet place. I may see if I can work out of here, because this is nice and quiet. See where we could get a level 3. Actually, I could check for a level 3 nanite. I really need nanites. Nanites are the ones that I'm really needing. And my main is the only one that seems to be able to get nanites.
Warp drive active.
So, I actually have a website here. Wrong one. It tells me all the nanite ones. So if I look for level 2, I could see if I could get a level 2 nanite. Nanite ones are pretty far away.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Bavasi, that's where my other one is. Para. They're in Tashmerkin. There's one in the forge, Itamo. Ooh. Itamo, I betcha I could get him. Let's see. All right, so we're here. So let's go check here. Let me bring the thing back up so if anybody chats, I can see it. So if we go here to R&D, highest available, level 2 is going to be my best. Itamo, current system. That's weird. So there's another one here that I don't see. So what's his information? Electromagnetic Minimar. I really could use those too. Rocket Science, that's another good one I could use. One Jump. I think I'm already using this guy. Quantum Physics, Rocket Science. Let's see. That's in Pourville. No, I'm not. So he's got 57, getting 34 days. So that's still 2 more days before I even get close to having enough for 1 data core. So I'm actually going to cancel him. Start. Cancel. Yes. Close. Start. And start research. And I want to do... He doesn't have crud. I don't have the skill. This is what kind of hacks me off. And I don't have enough money to even buy the skill. So we'll have to get him to send us that one. Okay, so that's why he's on electromagnetic physics. So now I just blew away all my points in electromagnetic physics and had to select him again for electromagnetic physics, which is kind of a crock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, that takes care of that. Well, that explains that. So if we go back out here and look, I need to buy electronic engineering, which is going to be 20 million. Huh, actually only 15 million. And it's only one jump away. Okay. So we'll get Falstaff to send us some money. We'll go get that. We can get that trained up and we can get this switched over here today. So that won't be too bad. All right. Check. Now, number 2. If I look, Itamo was what I was looking for. To see if I had Itamo available. And I do. It says 15 jumps. Show info. Nanite engineering. So he's good. Do I have nanite engineering? Might be nice to check the skills. I do have nanite engineering. So that would be a good one. Because I could definitely use that one. But his skills are so low. Now, who is that guy with? He's with Core. There's another one at Atomo. What's he do? Electromagnetic physics, nuclear physics, rocket ship. Yeah, so if I work with him, cool, completion, complexion. Maybe I could do something with him. So, core complexion is Minimar. Okay. Minmatar. Really need to pronounce these things correct. So then if I go to security and faction, Minmatar, which is low. I have closest is 5 jumps. That would allow me to build up some with this faction. Question is it worth it? Wouldn't it just be better to train in the ones that I want to train, which are the level 4s, which is Ladai and the other? Public Security Services, Sequester Tribe. So it actually does show here which ones they're with. Okay, so let's go back to R&D. And let's not say Minmar, let's say any. Minmatar, sorry. Creedron, Core, Rodin, Duval, Creedron, Rodin, Creedron, Ishkone, Core, Duval, Boundless, Core. I got nothing for Ladai. What I wanted to try to do is find out what. Well, that is just interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna have to have him send us some money anyway, so let's do that. And let me go back here to security. Yeah, we'll check out Ladai here and see if we can figure out what faction it is. Okay, so let's log out of this guy. Go to Falstaff. So it's weird, Nick. I see you're nice. Sounds like you owe him one in the chat, but I do not see my message that posted that said, hey, everything's on YouTube. I don't know why. The chat did not show it. So that is really weird. So.
Connecting.
There's Falstaff. Yeah, and when I look at the actual Twitch one, I see it too. Oh, no, I don't see it there either. I bet you if I refresh it, it'll show up. Yep. Nope, I don't see it there either. I actually see it above yours Oh no, I see it above. Yeah, you say I see it, but you're saying it doesn't pop up. It's not on my. That makes sense. No need to clutter your stream with the chats. Yeah, maybe, but I usually do see it. So, but yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't know why that's happening. So, all right. So first, let's send him some money. That's not what I want. And who was that? That was Rage, I think. Rage against the dying of the light. Sorry, that's a back to school reference. Personal. Why is contacts not coming up? Social contacts. I was like, it's here somewhere. All right, so let's go down here to Rage. I'm gonna send Rage some money. Give money. And he needs 20 for that. Let's go ahead and give him 40 minutes. All right. So that takes care of that. And then let's bring up industry. Let's bring up one of these Ladai Corp guys. Show info. There's Ladai. They're part of Caldari. So if I say, okay, show me all the Caldari. If I raise my standing with Caldari, which I could do Caldari Navy, which are probably the most profitable missions. That should raise my standing with Ladai as well. So that should work. So let's do that. So now I see it pop up. So it actually popped up again. I see it pop up this time. I didn't see it before I see it. So I don't know. It's all good. All right, so that's Caldari. So if I go ahead and do that, I can do Caldari. So the other one, I want to look at my mirror. View info, show info, fitting. So that one probably requires high-speed maneuvering, which I probably have. That shouldn't be a problem. All right. Rail guns shouldn't be a problem. Medium hybrid turret, that's pretty straightforward. FX booster, power grid management, that shouldn't be a problem. Cap recharger, that's still level 1, that should still not be a problem. Web of fire, propulsion jamming, probably okay. Here's the one that I'm probably gonna have problems with. So mechanics 4. I think I need mechanics 4 for something else. So, well, maybe it's in every other pop-up. Now, I normally see it every time, but like I said, sometimes the messages, that's one of the things that worries me is sometimes you guys put a chat message and I don't see it. So my client, my streaming client, I have two sides to it. It does it in what they call studio mode. And so I keep one of the other ones up so that I see kind of what you see. But I don't actually see the real screen. And so sometimes I'll see it pop up over there and it'll make me think, okay. But one of the reasons I added this counter was so that, you know, I wouldn't have to go check out the stream all the time because that's switching a lot of windows and blah, blah, blah. And actually, I just noticed it says I have 3 viewers. So whoever you are, thanks for being here. I knew my buddy Nick was here, but I didn't know anybody else showed up. So thank you for being here. If you want to say hello, I would appreciate it. If you don't want to say hello, I appreciate you the same. So thank you. But yeah, so mechanic 4. So I'll check that. That's a medium armor repair. What else do I have? This energized membrane. That's hull upgrades for 5. So that's probably going to be a problem. And damage control is only 1. So that's not a problem. But the reactor control unit is a 2. And that's energy grid upgrades 5. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. one of the things I was thinking is I could put a contract on this mirror, send it to Rage, and he could fly it and do the mission. Since I can only play one character at a time, I may as well use him. But um, oh, that's weird. I don't need any skills to use the rigs. Guess not. That's interesting. Huh. I thought you needed skills to do the rigs, but I guess not. So yeah, so we could do that. But I think Rage is going to have trouble because of these things that are equipped on it. So he wouldn't really be able to use it anyway. And he doesn't need it for a level 2. His level 2 he could do the level 2 without it. So, but just a thought. So I could probably just give him a regular cruiser. I was thinking about getting him a Vexer, but anyway, we sent him the money for the skill, so we'll give him that. What else? Do I have any other cruisers? I got that Omen. So that was one thing. One of the guys that was on the other night actually sent me a mail about the Omen Ming toy. And so here's the Omen fit that he said he got me. So it's a T1 fit with extra power grid and CPU. So if you have high skills, you can upgrade it to T2. The fit is for abyssal sites, but you can use it for regular T2 missions, I expect. Probably switch it out for a camp recharge and find yourself running repeater a lot. Not the T2 rig fit on the ship. Nowadays, all ships should have at least T1 rigs on them. Blah, 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 blah. Proper guns, missiles, take advantage of the bonuses. Blah, 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 blah. And another rule. Blah, 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 blah. So, where's the fit? Below is the Omen fit I promised you. Ships often use that. Other hard rules: you never try to PvP other players with mission fit ships. Yeah, I don't try to PvP other players no matter what. Ming is not my main tune. I started her to like Chris now some tunes take mana, so your tune is older than so respect. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the so it's got particle stream, medium power afterburner. This one probably he could run. So nano pump, armor reinforcer. So that's nice. Heat sink. I don't know what exactly the heat sink does. Anticipates energy weapon damage efficiently, thus allowing them to be fired more rapidly. Okay, so it's used just with the energy weapons. Okay, that makes sense. All right. 2 times compact multi-spectrum energy membrane. It's in reinforcing the armor. Damage resistance bonus. I like it. I like it. There's 2 of them on there, so that helps. ACM compact repair. Okay. Web of fire. UP acid cat battery. I've never even heard of that. Gives 40 power grid usage. Capacitor bonus. Wow. Well, that's pretty awesome. I may need to find one of those. That's a pretty awesome item. All right, so can I save this fitting? Save. Save for Falstaff Finder. There we go. And now I think I'm going to forward this to Rage. Helps if I spell his name right. And can I send it to two people? What do I need to separate them? Semicolon. What's the other guy's name? Rage and Falstaff. Rage. Kragan's on the other account. Rage Master. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, fudge. I sent money to him, I think, recently. Let's see. Yes, I did. Transactions. Sent to Rage. Mission reward. Yeah. Reprocess. I don't know why it puts those reprocess ones in there for 0. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's just showing me the first 100. Okay. Killing pirates. Bought from an agent. Killing pirates. Sales tax. Well, it looks like it's been a while since I sent money to him. It's Talaris. That's what it is. Talaris. I knew I'd figure it out here eventually. Okay. Okay. There it is. Nothing found with Rage Mastiff in its name. Add. Okay. Search. Okay. So we added those guys. All right. And sent. All right. So that way they'll get the mail. They can look at it to see what they need to train in order to get those up. All right. Check, check, check. But yeah, we could probably use that omen. It's using... It's using... How does it do that? I don't know what it does. It's using focused anode post particle stream 1, which I probably don't have. Focused anode. Focused afocal, small focused, focused afocal. Yeah, they're lasers, but I don't have those lasers, so I'm gonna have to buy them. But I want to find out first if it's actually, if I can. So, all right. So let's close this. Let's exit him. Let's go back to Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
Connecting.
He's almost done with Battle Cruiser. I got a new mail. So let's open that up. And let's open up that fit. And I do not have the skills for the webifier. Okay, so this will be good because I can buy skills for those. But I do have everything else. All right. So that's a good one. Show info, requirements, propulsion jamming. What do you want to bet? That is one jump over as well. 160,000. University of Cali. That's a different station. All right, so let's buy this one. Buy. Check. And we wanted to also get the nanite engineering. Not the nanite engineering. We wanted to get the electrical engineering. You mark it. Buy. University of Cali. So nope, that is there. Buy. So we'll go pick those two up. Get those put in. All right. So the propulsion jamming was another 20 minutes, so I put that on. But that would allow me to use this omen. I'm going to save this one. Where'd it go? I guess it saved it. Did it save it? I don't know. We'll find out. I got it in the email if it did. So let's set destination. No, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, we're not going to go there. We're going to go somewhere different. Yeah, now it's down to 2, so which is Nick and somebody else. So whoever you are, appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. If you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to ask a question, feel free to ask a question.
Drive active.
Set destination. So then I could take him back to Venlin. Well, if we pick up the electrical engineering and we train it quick, we could then pick up this electrical engineering guy. But he only needs 1 skill to run that omen, which is seems a pretty good mission ship. Let's dock.
Warp drive active.
There's actually nobody in this sector, so we could also do some mining here if we really wanted to. So
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
but it looks like if I do Caldari Navy, that'll raise my faction standing with everybody. I could still do Ladai directly, but I can't seem to find them. So item hanger, so let's inject, and let's train to level 1. Let's train that right now. Okay, then I'm going to open my skills, because that one is actually going to train in 20 minutes, and I can use that right now. And then I'm going to add electrical engineering. We're going to move that one up there. And electrical engineering again. And electrical engineering for a 3rd one. Let's do that. All right, we'll get those. Because the battle cruiser is really not going to help me. That's more long term, so we'll keep that one in there. And probably need to add nanite engineering in here for level 4. Put that one up above that one, actually. Put that one here. Yeah. And probably electronic engineering for 14. Alright. So that'll take care of those. So that I only have 30 days, actually less than 30 days on this skill queue, because so that will really affect that. But propulsion jamming and the 33, so that buys me some time there. But to figure out and build the ship. So we'll do that. propulsion jamming will allow me to use the webifier, so that means I can build the ship with what it's got. So I could always have Falstaff build the ship and then throw it over here as a contract. But if we go to Venolin, we could work that level 2 Venolin, level 2 Navy contract, so which would work. So far away, Venolin's 20 jumps. Oof. Which is long. And actually, I don't want to do that until I get this training done. So let's go back to Yoda. Set destination. Because we want to switch this over to electronic engineering. So maybe we'll switch over to the other one. So yeah, so sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I really like this one because I've got this skill place right next door, so that's always nice when I need skills. And this guy needs skills. Falstaff doesn't buy a whole lot of skills, so it's kind of nice for him. But Talaris, he's already got project management 5, so he could pick up more research projects. So he might be better to actually do that. And I want to switch this guy over to electrical engineering, so we could do that. But yeah. Itamo's got that level 2, so we can actually do him. That's only 15 jumps. What do we got our settings set at? So our settings are set at safer. So if we switch it to shorter, Tomo still stays 15 jumps, so that's not going to help us. And Venolin goes down to 15 jumps as well. So
docking request accepted.
But Itamo's got that nanite guy, so I got a Galente guy. I could really cancel him because I really don't need any more Galente ones. But I don't want to move from here until this electronic engineering is trained. Actually, I think I'm good. I think I can talk to this guy, start conversation, cancel research, yes. Close. Start conversation, research. Yes, electronic engineering is on the list. He's not going to give me much, but as the skills go up, it'll increase. So if we look here, it shows right now electronic engineering is only giving me 5, but as the skills increase, it'll go up. So electromagnetic physics, I was getting 34. Nuclear physics, I'm getting 21. Why is nuclear physics so low? Electromagnetic physics is level 3. Nuclear physics is also level 3. So I don't know why it's lower. It really doesn't make any sense. Channel info requirements. No, we're good. I have no idea. That really doesn't seem like that should work that way. Because this one's giving me lower nuclear physics. But they're the exact same level as electromagnetic physics, which means I should be getting 34 for them. So, but anyway, that Galente one, how far away is this guy? Destination, 7 jumps. Let's see what those 7 jumps are. Because maybe we go there and we cancel him. And then we go to Itamo and start that nanite guy. Oh, yeah. These are all high level. Yeah, let's go do that. And then we can come back to this guy. We have already switched this guy. So we don't need to come back. So, all right. So let's go undock. Yeah, we're good. We can drop that other one off over there. We'll take him to Itamo. Alright.
Warp drive active.
We'll cash out the Starship guy and get the other one. So yeah, so this is mostly a lot of reorganization, getting these guys up, starting to do some missions with them, some salvage with them, getting them equipped to do that kind of stuff. And then moving on from there. So, because if we do the missions with them... Oh, there's a cruiser right there. I don't need to buy a cruiser. What's he got on it? Prototype Gauss particle stream. Oof. That's an ugly fitting. Prototype kinetic thermal. Should just use multi. No rigs. Microwave. Okay. We're missing a turret.
Warp drive
so that's
active.
a Vexer. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. So we'll actually give the Hey, Bronzebeard, how are ya? Good to see you tonight. I saw you were streaming earlier. Fortunately, it was my wife time, so she gets really upset when I take away from her time with you know, computer stuff. She considers game playing a complete waste of time. No. Which
Warp drive
I consider
active.
shopping pretty much a complete waste of time. So we're at least in agreement there. So actually it was pretty good. Pretty good for a Monday. Mondays are usually pretty bad, but it was actually not too bad. How about you? Did you have a good stream? Yeah, happy wife, happy life is absolutely correct. So that's a full-time job. So that's definitely a full-time job. So that's why I stream at this time, because she usually goes to bed early. So
Warp drive active.
works out a little better because I'm not cutting into her time. So she complains that I don't get enough sleep, which she might be kind of correct there. So. But having fun with you guys and sleeping, you know, sleep's kind of overrated. So but yeah, I'm trying to get set up. I'm trying to get some of my alts set up. I'm almost one of my alts now. Trying to get my alts set up so that they can start doing some higher level research agents. Have them do some missions, because then they can get the salvage and
active.
Get the status increases and all that. So my day was good doing some mission for LP. Now I'm just relaxing and mining. There you go. I've actually been afraid to mine. Every time I've thought about mining, I got ganked. So I'm like, you know, I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of gun shy now. So plus I never need any of the low end minerals. So I only need, like, you know, isogen, and I think you only get that from kernite and amber. So, and I can never find. They say they're in high sec, but I haven't tracked them down yet. And even when I do track them down, I think I did track one down, but it was in a 04 system. Well, it was low sec. That's low sec. I think it was an 05 system actually, so it was still high sec, but it was on the edge, and I was afraid of getting ganked again. So I remember the old days of wormhole mining with that kind of, somebody comes in the system and you take off and head directly for the station. But nowadays the wormholes, they don't show who's in the system, so you don't get any warning.
Active.
And the one thing I've never quite got the hang of is a direction scanner. I need to watch some videos on that and learn how to do that better. I can scan down a wormhole in 30 seconds or less, but trying to find somebody with a direction scanner is never works out for me. I don't know. I'm just not doing it right. So that's another one of those skills I need to learn so that I can stay safe. So, yeah. Ah, see, that's a good one. I may have to try that.
Warp drive active.
Because that's definitely a good way to figure it out. You got somebody you trust. As long as you don't both get ganked, because then that's always... And you feel like... Then you feel responsible for having him lose his ship, too. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm real gank shy now because
Permission requested.
it's happened twice to me in high sec since I've been back, which that never happened. Nobody wanted to lose their ship, but I guess the destroyers, those catalysts, are cheap enough we can lose those, no problem. All right, let's start a conversation with this guy. How many points do I have with this guy? Why do I always close that? 343, 49. That will not give me 400. Just short. Let's do it anyway. If he wants minerals, he does want minerals. That's even easier. So I got minerals. So, but all right. So then let's say buy data cores, and it says I can only buy 3. That's okay. I don't really need data cores for the Galente Starship Engineering, so which is why I'm canceling him. So let's cancel him. Cancel research. That really sucks. But that's okay. Cancel research, yes. We're going to leave him blank. So let's see what we got here. So yeah, so let's go ahead and throw these together and throw these on here. And then I can take them to the next place. So Itamo is where we want to go. So I got 5 bombs by cats solo mining. I popped shields and lived while the space police blew them. Holy hell. Yep. Yeah, see, that's awesome. So that was what happened to me the other night. They destroyed my ship, but they didn't get to loot it or salvage it or kill me. And so that was nice. Abazin, that's a gank capital. So I don't want to go through there. All right, so if we say, oh, I am avoiding systems, so I must not have Abazin on the list. Let's check and see if Abazin has gate camps tonight, because I can't imagine it doesn't. So we are in AYDO. AYDO, and we're going to Itamo. All right. And we want to do shortest. Abazin has 10 kills at the gate. Of course it does. So if we avoid Abazin, HBAZON, which should always be on your avoid list, that makes it a 15 jumps. That's not too bad. So yeah, we can do that. So let's go ahead here and say avoid Abazin. That makes it 15. So we are good. So let's go to Itamo. We'll set this guy up and pick up that nanite one. So let's undock. We cleared this out, right? We still got that guy going. We still got this guy going. We'll get this nanite guy going. All right.
Warp drive active.
I should have went back to salvage, but I was happy I lived. Yeah, so that was mine. I managed to live. I didn't get potted. I lost my ship. But I went back, I grabbed my catalyst and went back out just to see, you know, because I was surprised the site was still there. I thought they were actually working the site, and just I happened upon them, and they took the opportunity to blow me up. Turns out they were actually waiting for me at the site. But I was shocked. Hey, UV. Thank you. Yes, I'm always entertained. Always entertained. So, I got a lot of people coming in now. So, yeah, it's actually nice. I'm not sitting here every night talking to myself anymore. So, that's kind of nice. It's a fine line between, talking to yourself and insanity. So, yeah, so this has got me going through a bunch of low sec. Let me check that, make sure. Yep, that's fine. They're all clear for the moment. We'll see if they stay clear. So yeah, thanks for being here tonight. But yeah, I'm trying to rearrange some of my research, trying to get some status increases for my research so I can get better research agents, let them run in the background, and have them on all my accounts, and kind of just, plus these guys are lower level, lower skills, so this will help me train some of their skills up and get them more well-rounded, as well as I can do the level 2 missions, which I don't make as much money on, but they're probably a little safer. I'm probably less likely to get killed on. So, because that level 4 I did last night, I did a level 4 last night in my mirror, and I got through it, but it was a lot of back and forth to the station to let my shields recharge, because the battleships were ripping a hole in me. So, but I did get through it. I still got it in the bonus time, so win-win. But it's hard to maximize your ISK per hour if you're running back to the station every 10 minutes to recharge your shields. So,
warp drive active.
But part of the whole live and learn as well. So I probably, for the level 4s, I should definitely buy a battleship. But the battleships are so expensive. And knowing my luck, I'll buy a battleship and then get ganked in it, and then I'll be really upset. I don't know. Maybe they don't gank battleships. They probably would. I don't know why they wouldn't. 5-on-1. That was one that kind of hacked me off the other night. Bronze is, I was in a battle cruiser and they were in destroyers. And I think if I'd have had the wherewithal, I could have probably fought back and maybe held on a little longer. Because I actually had an armor tank on it, so I could have held out for a bit, and maybe even been able to, take a couple of them out. Felt, kind of vindicated, but as it was, Concord showed up, like 30 of them, and blew them to smithereens in like 3 seconds. So, yeah. Well, if the game mechanics allow them to do it, then, they're going to do it. So, you can understand that, I guess. But some days it makes you wonder. But I'm going to try and get through this low sec before anybody notices me. I turn on my cloak just to be safe. The war effort is weakened. It's the first time I've ever seen that pop up. That's the other problem. If I start doing Caldari,
Warp drive active.
Caldari Navy or something, they're probably going to have me blowing up Galente, which will lower my status with them. So try to keep all the major factions pretty even, or at least positive. But that doesn't always work out. So, and a lot of pirates camped at the gates.
Warp drive active.
Definitely not wasting any time. Oh, those are drones there, so. What's up, Nick? I don't know that icon. Is that a snake? Oh, that's a snake. Okay. I don't know what it means, but I like it. There you go. There you go. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works. You have entered Caldari space. Zumba. You're a criminal. Poor guy.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we got through the low sec, so. We got through the low sec. So yeah, we'll get this Itamo and we'll start this nanite engineering guy. Nanite engineering is the one that I use for most of my money making inventions. And I used to have a ton of them and I have no idea where they went. And so probably another thing that got swiped in the corp lucratization. I don't think that's a word. Liquidation. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, ran around earlier today and picked up a sigil blueprint so I can start inventing pro raiders again, because I make some money off of those. They're a pretty easy one to build, and a $140 million price tag. Can't go wrong with that.
Drive active.
I think I can build them for about half that, so. Or at least I used to be able to. We'll see. That's the other problem, is things don't quite work the same way they used to. So. So it looks like Itamo's only 4 jumps from Cheetah. That's a good place to work out of.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it doesn't show you which agents are on which station. That's one I'd like to see. Alright, looks like we made it.
Warp drive
Good
active.
changes or bad since you've last played? I don't know. One of the ones that I noticed was the Hulks. They used to have 3 miners, now they only have 2. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I haven't had a chance to use a Hulk since, but I had one trapped in trig space and I couldn't undock it because it was invalid configured, and I didn't have enough status with the trigs to remove the module, which was kind of one of those shake my head things. Was like, what are you guys thinking here? So All right, let's go to R&D. But yeah, I think most of the other ones I've seen seem to be good. This is the guy, I think, that had nanite, right? Yep. All right, let's do him. Doc.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, for the most part, like I said, the Trigs, I'm not sure exactly what they were thinking there. We had one of our major offices that's now in Trig space, which is why all our items were impounded. That's about all that's left for the Corp. So, um, I'm trying to get those
Docking permission requested.
working gradually
Docking
towards
request
getting those
accepted.
out. But I have to get a 4.0 status with the Trigs, which isn't impossible, but it's really not that easy. I did see a video the other day where somebody was saying that if you you can actually do it fairly easily by blowing up Endicom or Edencom. And yeah, see, that's the thing. The Trigs don't have agents, so you can't do missions. So they've got drones, which are a lot of them are battleship drones. So you're kind of screwed there unless you're flying a battleship, and you want to fly a battleship in Trig space because you'll get ganked for sure in it. But yeah, they said if you blow up Endicom, you can actually get some stuff there. Start conversation. Let's start research, and let's do nanite. All right, deal. All right, so that solves that one, and then let's go ahead and put this. We'll put those there. So, all righty. But yeah, so that's where that one kind of comes in, and I got to get to like a 4.0 status in order to be able to rent an office, so that it'll put my impounded stuff in the office. Office only costs 10,000, right? But the 4.0 status is the kicker. So that one's been kind of like, what does this guy have? He's got electromagnetic physics. I don't need Minimar. I could use nuclear physics. I could use rocket science. I could use. So we could actually work out of these guys and see. So what? Show info, core complexion, their Minimar. So that was what I was looking at earlier. So if I do security for Minimar faction, since it won't let me choose corp. Oh, no, there's a corp. Oh yeah, we can do any corp here, any faction. Oh, so you have to put the faction in, and then it gives you the corp. I gotcha. That's why I didn't see the corp earlier. So then we do this, and we want core complexion. There we go. 5 jumps, 11 jumps. Shuriken. So yeah, so there's a level 2 security agent there that I could work with to bring these guys up. But my thought is, if I just work with Caldari Navy, I'm probably better off, because they're usually more profitable and will cover a wider range for the research agents. So, and I already have a couple of those available to me. So if I go here to Vanillin, for instance, I have one there, and I think let's do Caldari Navy. Let's do security, Caldari, and Caldari Navy. Yeah, so perimeter is 2 jumps. Perimeter, I don't think I'd do missions in perimeter if you paid me. So Rokin's 5 jumps, that was the other one that they were talking about. CQ. You know, Vanillin. I thought there was one in... Izuku. Yep, I saw that one. ISIK. So that one's probably closer. It's still 6 jumps. But I could go work out of that one. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I already have, yes, I already have a cruiser there. So let's go ahead and go work with him. So let's set that destination. And let's go work with them. So, but yeah, so we'll go do these ones. And that way, I don't have my salvager there. But I can go get it quick. So yeah, that should work. All right. So we got him started. But yeah, always interesting. So keeping us busy, keeping us interested. So that's the key. So always seems like I got something going on. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you watching. Unfortunately, it's kind of a little boring one tonight. So though I'm going to start doing some level 2 missions. So maybe that'll help. Probably won't be the most exciting, but I get a little bit of action. I got to see what this Vexor is configured as. Looks like it was configured kind of weird. Looks like I had projectiles and lasers on it, which I don't know why I would do. But stranger things have happened. Yeah. So I'm not really sure why. And I've only got 3 on there. Got a shield one on it, which... I've got shield and armor on it, which they frown on.
Warp drive active.
I'm getting in the industrial side, so I like your stream. Yeah, I really enjoy. I like building my own stuff, so that's kind of a key. Really makes a big difference. So medium hybrid. So I probably want to lose that laser turret and throw another hybrid on there. And it should have some drones in it. So yeah, it looks like maybe I do have some drones in it. I love when it doesn't click on what I thought it was clicking on. So yeah, I really want to be self-sufficient. So I think that makes a big difference. So drone capacity is 125. It doesn't show me what I got in there, so I may not have any drones in it. But yeah, we'll see what we can reconfigure here, because we got some other stuff here, so we might be able to throw something else on it. Another 150. Cruiser should take medium weapons, so I don't know why I've got small weapons on it. But what else is new? I probably grabbed whatever was available.
Active.
Expanded cargo holds. I have melted snowballs. So that was one of the festive things. I also have a Punisher there, so I could probably get away with doing the Punishers. So yeah, we might see if we can throw these guys on there. So yeah, we'll look at it. Maybe I don't have enough power. Maybe that's why it's the way it is. But
warp drive active.
It looks like I've been running missions for this guy for a while, so that's kind of good. And it's also got me away from Unidin, so that's kind of nice. So keep me out of that nest. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was saying how I wasn't getting enough sleep. Hate when that happens. Alright, so electronic engineering is almost trained up there, so we'll see if that should boost him, because right now he shows I'm getting 5, right? I canceled him. Oh, it doesn't show the new guy. Oh, there it is, nanite engineering, yep. So, electronic engineering. What I got? Oh, no, he's gone. So I'm getting 5. So once it trains up one level, it should go higher.
Warp
So
drive active.
I'm going to just confirm that it does. Maybe the frigate. I wonder if the Punisher. What do I got fitted on this? Maybe I'm using him. Yep, I'm using him as my salvager. That's what is going on. So yes, so I'm using him as my salvager. So we could probably do that. Level 2s, there's probably not much to salvage, so I could do that until I get the other one over there. All right, so let's dock with this guy.
Warp drive active.
Sure why I got these split all over the place, but well, that's weird. Do I got 2 guys in a Tomo?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I do have 2 guys in a Tomo now. That's interesting. I do have 2 guys in a Tomo. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop him and restart him because I really should be getting more from them for the nuclear physics. I don't know why that's not working. All right, so I got actually 2 different ones here that are security level 2. I wonder which one I was working with. And if I do enough of these, I'll get to level 3, which would even be better. So, all right, so let's switch to this one. Make active. We got bullets in there. Not a whole lot of bullets. We got drones in there. That's good. Let's look here, because I definitely want to probably refit this guy. Minimize you. Close you. Are you opening? There it goes. All right. 250 prototype Gauss gun. 250. I got bugs flying around in here. I don't know what's going on. 250 prototype Gauss gun. Okay. We're going to take you out. Why it have a laser on there? It doesn't like that I've got both armor and shield modules, but that's okay. We'll leave that for now. Really shouldn't use these. Thermal and kinetic, that's probably fine. But let's see. It's 250, 250, 250, 250. There's another 250 railgun, which is different. There's a 200 railgun.
Insufficient power.
Yeah, that's what I figured. There's a dual 150. Let's see. Let's take you off. Package. Yes. So this one needs 4 gigawatts. And that one needs it needs I don't know why it doesn't say. Here's the fitting. There it is. So it's a high power. It takes 158. All right. This one takes 198. Okay. So Move that one off. What do we got? 41. I'm still not going to have enough. If we actually made this into a multi-spectrum, that might work better. Let's see what this one says. So this is the part that I hate, because going through all these, that one only takes 70. So if we remove this one, throw one of these on here, and this one, we can make it work. So there you go. We'll keep these ones. Armor repair 1. Restraint plates. Okay, that should work. I don't have a afterburner, which I don't think I have enough to put one on there, but let's see. I don't own one, so that's why. It's just kind of surprising. You almost always loot an afterburner. Let's repackage this guy. It's another dual 150, so if I actually do this, throw that other dual 150 on there, that saves me some more. Didn't help my cap, but it did help my power. Alright, so let's repackage this guy. So yeah, this is always the fun part. So I could see about throwing that on there. Alright, that didn't take much. Also didn't affect my cap much. Stack off. Repackage. Stack off. Right. So still got them kind of mixed match, but there's rolled tungsten compact plates, and that's 400. I suppose we could throw those on.
Insufficient power.
Yep. 98 requires 480. Okay, that makes sense, because I was thinking somewhere. But when I hovered over it, it should have showed me that, and it didn't. I don't know. Maybe I gotta right click it. Nope, I didn't do that either. Right. So package. All right. I've actually gotten good with the webifiers, so that's kind of nice. Let's see here. So let's throw some more tungsten in here. I pretty much use tungsten or antimatter. I don't really bother with the others because too much to try and remember. I don't really have that many, so we'll leave those in there. All right. Doesn't like that I have both armor and shield, but that's all right. We'll deal with that now until I can get a better shield refit or armor refit. I don't want to buy any stuff, so. All right. So let's see. Which one of these do we want to work with? Start conversation. The timing couldn't be better. All right, so 200,000. So set destination, which is only one jump. Okay. Small independent trade hub broke new items sometimes referred to. So we need to have the reports. Okay, which it looks like it gives you the stuff now when you killed the last one. So let's undock. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And let's reload with tungsten. And tungsten. I should be able to join these. Group all weapons. Yeah, it won't let me. Oh, they're being loaded. Okay, so group those two. And nope. So these two are the same. Dual 150 railgun, dual 150 carbide railgun. They are not the same. Okay, all right. Didn't realize that. All right.
Warp drive active.
I saw the Vexers. I saw somebody playing with the Vexer here a week or so ago, and they had a really nice shield tank, passive shield tank on it, which I was like, yeah, I need to figure that out. Would use shield extenders and shield relays in order to try and make the shield regenerate fast enough, and they were actually doing pretty good. They were doing abysmal sights, and so I thought that was kind of nice. I prefer shield tanking over armor tanking. That way, once I get into my armor, I want to be headed back to the station so I don't get in trouble. So Caldari food perk 1, Caldari provision, corporate police, mine trail, Caldari navy. Let's set this one. So let's save location. All right. We'll save that one. Are there any other in here? Nope, just that one. All right. Yeah, I got this gnat flying around here, and it's driving me crazy. Sorry. Very unprofessional. So let's warp to 0, see what we're dealing with.
Active.
It didn't really give us a very good idea of what we're dealing with there. Here it is, hanging out on my monitor, so... I don't think I got him. Yeah, so it shows I got 4 viewers. So whoever you are, I know we got Bronze. I know we got UV. I know we've got Nick. So whoever the 4th one is, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being on. All right, these guys are frigates, so I can deal with the frigates. That's not too bad. Some targets here. Let's save my things. So what do we got range wise? 19 to 25, 44 to 56. Well, they're a little longer. Oh, there's some hits. All right, let's put the shield one on. All right, well, that's not helping whatsoever. So let's launch these guys. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to go ahead and do these guys. So that is really not helping. So that's the thief. Oh yeah, now I'm in the armor. Man, these guys are doing some damage. Looks like this one definitely makes a better armor tank than a shield tank. So definitely killing my cap. We'll kill a couple of these and then we'll take off. Slow him down. Well, that'll take care of that. Turn off this one. Don't need it. So yeah. Oh, I bet you they're targeting my... Yes, they are. So return the drone bay. They're targeting my drones. Let's have them return. And let's line. They're all in. And then we'll go ahead and dock.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, so we'll fly back here. And this one actually, these ones are way longer, 44 to 56. So we'll fly out about 50 and pick them off from there. But yeah, that shield's not working at all, so we definitely could remove that. Maybe put an afterburner on there.
Docking permission requested.
If we
Docking
manage to
request
loot
accepted.
one. We'll go ahead and repair our drones since they seem to be targeting my drones. Repair. Repair all. Whopping 2,000. I can deal with that. I do while I'm here want to change the ship name. I can't stand ship names. I'm going to call it Vengeance. Vengeance. There's the correct spelling. I'm a horrible speller. Ready? This is one of those stations where there's no space visible. So anywhere I click, it's going to think it's station. So I gotta. Would you stop? Agent, and that's warp to 50.
Warp drive active.
We'll pick them off from there. Electronic engineering's about to finish up. And actually, I need to grab a couple of those wrecks so that I have them. Forgot to do that on the first run. There they are. Save location, yes. All right. So 49, right in my sweet spot. Let them all start targeting me, and then we'll launch the drones so they can last longer.
Skill training completed.
Skill training completed. Excellent. Oh, drones can't go that far. Okay, well, that's all right. Yeah, they're going right through those shields. Come on, finish them off. Figures the thief would be the last one. Yeah, it's probably not hitting them. So we'll probably just turn those off. Quit wasting my ammo. Or we can aim at this guy. Drones are doing a pretty good job of taking them out. Looks like we're losing them though. So they might be targeting them. Yeah, so that one's taking a little damage. All right. And 27. Yeah, we'll do that. Return. Since they're targeting him, we'll get him out of there. Yeah, somehow I lost my drones. you go. Alright, return. Get them all in here. Let's see, I do have the reports, so that's good. Okay. So let's warp back to Izuki.
Warp drive active.
Let's go ahead and reload these guys. $25, $19, $24, $18. Yeah, pretty much same range. And we'll come out here and get these salvaged. And then maybe I'll swap out this salvager for my catalyst, because catalyst salvage is a lot faster. Alrighty. Agent, home base, dock.
Warp drive active.
That was a pretty easy one. I might actually even be able to get up to this level 3 guy. The level 3 is probably where I'll need the battle cruiser, but maybe I trade this Vexor over to
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Talaris, and he can use it to get his raised. Keep pawning them off that way, so. Start conversation, complete. Alright, close. Repair, so I don't forget. Repair all, yes. Right, let's make active this Punisher. And why has it got ammo? Oh, that's probably what I picked up. Select all. Let's throw that item out here. I wonder what else is in there. Stack all. Oh. Is that a... Yeah, I saw afterburner. Nope. Yeah. Close you, undock. We'll see how this salvager works. Why is that offline? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. So there's a afterburner, but that's a frigate afterburner. Let's go Junganashi. Jump.
Warp drive active.
Your little tick point balance with Caldari Navy has changed. Oof, 1,000. Wow. Northern Shipyards, Caldari Construction, Perk 1. Alright. No incursions. Yeah, this is severely limiting my
active.
Salvage ability on here. I'm gonna have to go get my catalyst. So, not that there's a huge amount of ships, but still, the quicker I do it, the quicker we get to the next mission, right? What's this one? 2 hours. Okay, so let's see here if the electronic engineering number went up. It did not. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe I gotta kill it and start over again. I don't want to go all the way back to Yona. This guy's here in Itambo. It's strange because my other ones didn't work that way. When the skill went up, the amount went up. So, all right, so let's approach you. Well, I got one. Alrighty. Do. Okay. Next. Right. Hobgoblin. I can deal with that. Right. Thermal Wars. Not a bad one. Ah, there's my micro warp drive. So yeah, so we'll salvage this stuff. Stack all my metal scraps. And got a drone. That's not bad. Could definitely use that. Radio. 7,000 for the rats. Not the best I've ever gotten, but not bad. Ready. Get these cleaned up. Actually, I should have went and did the other one. That's all right. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? A lot of metal scraps. So for 200,000 for the loot, 200,000 for the mission. So there's a 500,000. What, 30 minutes? Maybe a little longer. Alright. Let's jump back to... Actually, I was talking about being here because I was further from Udema. Udema's one jump over. So, shows what I know, right? Kind of asking for trouble, right? I may log out and log back in just to see if that changes. I don't think it's gone to though, because these ones still don't show what's changed. And they're there, which is kind of disappointing.
Warp drive active.
Oh, excuse me. But yeah. So sorry, not the most exciting night. Blow up a couple things. Try to get some status increases.
Docking permission requested.
I didn't check to see. One other standing affected.
Docking request accepted.
So there's his. Creodone. Creodone? Why would Creodone go up? Creodone, Caldari Navy. It should also have raised. I guess since I don't have a status with Ladai, that's why it's not showing it. So maybe I should do at least one mission for Ladai so that I can get them to give me something. All right. Locations here. Eliminate Reese's ships. I like it. Let's make active. There we go. Actually, let's clean out the Punisher. Select all. Drag here. Stack all. Let's see. So we got 4 alcoves. We got a Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin is hello. Infiltrator is a medium. So let's stick with the mediums. Alcove is a low. Small. Scout. Alrighty. Bunch of rocket launchers. There's my cold jet. This is a cruiser, so I think I need 10 on this one, so the 5's not going to do me no good. So I think that's what I remember getting. So let's close, undock. I want to drag it so that I can get to space.
Warp drive active.
We need to get a multi. Those are armor, aren't they? Yes, armor hardeners. Incoming transmission. Okay. Destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Okay. No problem. Launch. These ones don't shoot that short, so let's reload with the antimatter. Since these guys are close. Now what do we got? 6. There we go. Optimum range, much better. What's this guy? 13. 13, yep. So let's save. Why are they not shooting them? Oh, this guy's getting hit. Alright, return. Yeah, that's way too long. There we go. Now let's launch our drones. Fall off's a little lower than that, so I'm probably not going to hit, but we'll give it a try. Need to destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Okay, there's one left. I was like, okay, I thought I did, but no, I'm still working on this last one. It is not doing. Keep it range 750. Well, is he shooting them again? Yes, he is. All right, let's see what this one gives us. All right. down to 4 because I loaded that one. Okay. It is not doing damage. So this one's too short now. So. Of course, I launched a one to the wounded. Come on now. Yeah, let's put the web of fire on. Maybe that's part of our problem. Nope, still not really hitting them. 6. This one has actually been a little tougher on us. Does not want to die. Yeah, I am not. Alright, wearing him down a little bit. Targeting the drones, which I don't want. Ah, we got him. All right. Return to drone bay. Got them all. Dock.
Warp drive active.
We'll get that tied in there. That was kind of an easy level 2. Other than that last guy who just did not want to die.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's complete. Conversation complete. One understanding affected. Close. Monitor. It's empty. Clean these up. Just a couple, probably not going to get much from them, but worth a try.
Warp drive active.
Yes. That one gave me 200,000. Family prize is 419. Those were probably for the previous ones. So we'll see. So that was 2,000, 3,000. Or excuse me, 300,000. This one gave me 200, a little over 200,000. We'll see what the bounties are. $26, okay. So there's another reason for the catalyst, because you can target stuff a lot further. We start salvaging one. Isn't that nice? I'll get this one cleaned up, try and get another one done.
Warp drive active.
Standings, yeah, I'm thinking I need to do a die one, because this is going up. Caldari Navy's going up, and if I have the die in there, then they'll go up as well, I think. So where's the closest Ladai? Let's go here. Security, highest available.
Docking permission
Caldari.
requested.
Say Ladai.
Docking request accepted.
Well, it says I got a level 2 in cooling. That'll at least give me some status with them. That's the closest. Oh, that's pretty far though. Alright, let's keep that in mind. Stack all. Select all. Stack all. Make active. Start. Pick up item. Militants. Should have enough. Yes. MR Empire. It's going to lower my status with them. No, Blood Raider. That's fine. I don't care about Blood Raiders. Alright, that's going to give me a bit. It's here in the Siku, so that works. Let's get her done. Agent unauthorized dead space.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, we'll see about this one. Try and grind some missions. Unfortunately, that's never super exciting. Unless I almost get killed. Excuse me, get ganked. So far, nothing like that. Let's activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
Always, these gates always seem like they're big slingshots, so better than being ganked. Definitely better than being ganked. Definitely better than being ganked. All right. A bunch of lookout posts. Okay, so 28, 27, 29, 28, 30. All right, so how many we got here? This goes 28. That's like the limit. So there's 26. Let's fire out that one. Launch these guys. Yeah, I don't need this. I didn't clear that other one. We got a couple here. So they're taking them out. All right, so these guys. Let's load tungsten. All right, 45, 44. Snipe them. All right. That's it. Nope, we got some more. Got too much crap here. $119,000. All right, so what's this one? 56. We can do that. Range 40. Let's do 30. Yep, better than being ganked. You're absolutely right. Can't stand being ganked, so everything's better than that. $15, $18, $14, $19. All right. See if they can help me out. Ooh, this guy's hurting before he dies. Oh, wrong one. That's all right. We'll get him in there. Hey, YO, how's it going? Trying to do some missions with one of my alts to get them kind of get their statuses up. So it looks like it is. I think I'm going to kill this last one, and we should be good. All right. Let's see. Did that clear everybody? It did, but I don't have the militants. Well, that's not good. Well, let's see what it says. Respond on unauthorized personnel. Cargo scanners read a lot of militants on board. I think I did. All right. Says there's a transport. There it is. That's the only problem. I don't have, so here, let's do this. Save location. Approach, approach, approach. Whoops, let's remove that one. All right. Now let's dock. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
And then we'll come on back. Since we've got it saved. That'll save me having to fly without the... I don't have an afterburner on this one, so... That's tungsten. I'm going to put antimatter in this one. I think that gets us around the same range. 1628, 1925, 1824. Yep. Ooh, excuse me. I gotta stop that. Alright. No, location, Blood Raider personnel transport.
Warp drive active.
Pick these guys up. Hopefully I've got enough cargo capacity to be able to pick them up. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. So, Wyo, how's it going with you? Oh. Won't let me go right to it. Because the mission's still active. So, I'm not going to be able to do it. No, that sucks. That was a good thought. Come on, activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
See, I'm right there on top of it. I don't know why it's not activating. Long day, just winding down. Got to get up early. Yep. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Mondays are always very interesting. So, all right. So I got to find the personnel transport, which is going to be way in the back. $46 now. I was closer before. Oh. Definite reason to put the micro warp drive on here. I'll probably take that shield. Take that shield booster off there because it ain't doing much good. It could go back. How long do I have before it? Before bonus 1 hour 33 minutes. Yeah, I could go ahead and loot them all and get the bonus. It ain't gonna make much difference, so let's do that.
Warp drive active.
I don't think those guys even hit me because I think they were shooting my drones, which is always frustrating. I'll go ahead and get those repaired while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I'll warp out here again with damaged drones. So yeah, Wyo, you're correct. So today it gave you that same color. Which happens to be the color of the Eve background. So yeah, your name's
Docking
not showing up
requested.
for the chat. So
Docking request accepted.
sorry about that, buddy. I suppose I could put a box background. I think I have it disappearing in 60 seconds, but I think the words just did it. Yeah, there you go. Incognito. That's it. Active. No, I didn't want that main active. I wanted the Punisher. Alright, undock. This one's got an afterburner on it, so I can go ahead and get it. And complete it and then salvage everything. I still got plenty of time to salvage, so. Alright, ancient mission. Encounter.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that's kind of nifty how it just happens to choose that color for you. Like you said, incognito. Can't go wrong with that. Who's that guy with all the great ideas? Can't read his name. He's got great ideas.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, I was going to show you bronze. I got a couple jobs in the oven right now. Oh, not. I got them on my main. Sorry, they're not here. I think he's only got one, a tormentor. So yeah, which I'm not really messing with. Sorry, I was going to show you the jobs I had in the oven, but that doesn't work since that's on my other character. So yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's true. The problem is my cruiser doesn't have an afterburner, so I can't get to the ship that I need to. I can, it'll just take forever, but it's this transport here that has the militants on it that I need to pick up. So I figure, well, I may as well go out here and just salvage everything and get it taken care of. So there's no problem. So and then I'll just get them all salvaged and then we'll be good. So none of them have anything in them. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right, approach this one. So yeah, so I figure I'll just salvage them all since I've got time. The mission doesn't. I'll still get the bonus. Still get the bonus. I still got like over an hour to get the bonus, so it's not a big deal. So. Alright, so let's bring you in. None of these have any loot, so. Well, I shouldn't say that. That one's got loot. Resource harvesting level 1 reached. Isn't that awesome? Could always carry MTU if you got cargo room. Yeah. I thought about that too. I didn't have one around, so I kind of just fitted this one with whatever I had available, so. Let's approach this guy. Contains nothing of value. Hate when that happens. Which is not surprising. These are kind of really low level wrecks, so all those free minerals recycled to build stuff. Yep. Yeah, I recycle a lot of that stuff, so that's kind of nice. I need to go get my other salvage ship because this one doesn't have enough, I feel. Like, where's all my other buttons? Like, surely there should be more. Yeah, I really don't like all these things here. I'm going to remove them. Not many of them had loot, but a couple of them. Come on. Actually, it's surprising. I'm actually getting better salvage from these crap wrecks than I was from the earlier ones that were cruisers. So that's kind of strange, but I'll take it. It's the way it works sometimes. There's the militants. That should allow me to complete it. Oh, no, I turned that one off. I didn't want to turn it off. Okay, well, I guess that worked. So yeah, so we'll get these all looted and scrapped. You recycle everything or sell it if it's worth X amount. Most of the loot I save, unless it's specific things that I've found are worth a lot. So for instance, the energy things, the gremlins, these kind of things. I actually, in the old days, I would actually put buy orders on, so I would figure out exactly what kind of minerals I'd get out of this, and then I would put buy orders on the market to buy them for whatever the mineral amount was, and or lower, usually as low as I could. And so, but yeah, the stuff that's worth something I usually try to sell. The one thing that's happened lately is I have a whole bunch of, if you look here on this one, I have a whole bunch of, I don't know if I have them on this one because this is my secondary. But I have a whole bunch of, yeah, I don't have them on this one. This one's already cleaned up. But here's the things I used to buy, the small armor repairs. I would buy them for pennies on the dollar, and then I would recycle them in order to get the minerals out of them. So did that but didn't do buy orders, just bought it when I found cheap sell orders. Yep. Yeah, the problem with the sell orders is you usually don't find them cheap enough to make it worthwhile. So I put the buy orders on for the whole region. I actually, on my main, I trained up a bunch of stuff. And so I put the buy orders on for the whole region. The only problem with it is it's a real pain to then go and gather it all up. So, and that's why on my main, I have a huge list of assets because I have a whole bunch of those. There were half a dozen of them. I have them in a spreadsheet, but there's a half a dozen of them. The armor repairers, the energy neutralizers, the shield boosters. I figured out exactly what minerals I got from it and how much the minerals were worth, and then look to see what kind of buy order I could put on for as cheap as possible. And then I would look at them and update them every week or whatever and move them up if somebody underbid me or overbid me. And yeah, I got a bunch of them that way. It was actually worked out pretty good. So But like I said, it was just such a hassle to all go gather them all up after that. So, yep. Yep. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I fly that prorator around because it does really good and it's really nice in that regard. But it's still kind of a chore when it's the whole region. The other thing is it buys them when you got the whole region. It buys them in some of the low sec systems, which then also in the gank systems, and so that gets a little old because I can never pick them up because there's somebody always ganking in that system. So, but yeah, it kind of works. It's good to see you, Caviar. Sorry I didn't welcome you when you got here. But yeah, that was one of the ways I made a lot of money was because I would buy them really cheap because people would just sell them since they got them as loot, and they would sell them for 10 isk, and I would buy them for that, or I would have buy orders to buy them for whatever they were selling them for. But I would do it for the whole region, which really worked out. But yeah, it really caused you to have to go and clean up a lot. So, which was okay. I mean, it gave me something to do. There's always something to do, right? If I didn't feel like running missions or whatever, I could always go out and jump and do that. So that always worked out. So, got my tungsten here. I got any tungsten? I think I'm out of tungsten. Yeah, looks like I'm out of tungsten. May have to switch to lead or something, but that's all right. Undock. So we'll do one more. I still got time. Kind of going through these pretty quick. This one's a damsel in distress, so I still haven't looted a micro warp drive for this cruiser, so which I would really like to.
Warp drive active.
I'll probably just have to build one. Actually, I don't think I have a micro warp drive of 50. I bet you I have one in Venolin, though. I bet you I own one on my other character. So yeah, so I'll probably set up a contract. I just got to remember to do that. Come to do their dirty work. That's us. Here to save the day. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, these are all way too close. Let's switch to antimatter. I'm not even going to bother with those. Actually, we might go ahead. Oh, they already got antimatter, don't they? Yeah, maybe not. Yep. Alright. So yeah, I targeted the wrong ones. Some of these other ones up here. Come on, hit him. Come on, hit him. Taking too long to kill the henchman. Alright. Well, they got a bunch more that came out. Alright, we're about to lose our cap, so. Let's bring these guys in. Come on.
Warp drive active. The capacitor is empty.
The capacitor is empty. Hate when that happens.
The capacitor is empty.
We'd use an antimatter. I don't have any extra. Nope. Fix up the last of my armor here. Come on. There you go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Recently went through Amazon and Astro with no problem at all. Yeah, that's what it takes is an Astro. So, unfortunately, Astro right now is way too expensive. I'm too afraid even to lose it with that. Like you said, it should be no problem, but knowing my luck, I'll hit the wrong button or something. I'm definitely not a PvPer, so that one always gets me, so. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll warp out to 50 on this one, and I'll put the tungsten stuff in there. Let's load the tungsten. Tungsten. And then we'll warp out here to 50. And let them come to us.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I fly that Pro Raider, which has a covert ops cloak on it, and that's usually what I fly, and I should be able to beat gate camps with it. I've got a micro warp drive on it and a covert ops cloak, but it's one of those where I'm still like, I don't want to lose it, so a lot of times I end up flying around rather than go through it. I checked that gate camp website, and so a lot of times if there's no gate camps, I'll go ahead and fly through. But if there's a gate camp, then I'll just go around because it's too much to risk. So, I mean, it's just money, right? So, shouldn't be a big deal, but. This one, 44 is optimal range. So, yeah, these are all a little too close. So, there she goes. Went through the shields like paper. Sending out another distress call? My goodness. What a chicken crap. Alright, let's use these. Turn you off. Turn you off. Looks like they're fighting my drones up. Love these rail guns. Just love them. I didn't want cargo hold. I noticed there's a high-sec system in Sing Liaison. It's only 4 jumps from G to this through high-sec. Yep. There's a couple of them. Got them all locked. Looks like I got them all locked. Awesome. Save. Submit. All right. Got these cleaned up. Hey, Shao. I've been wondering where you were at. I missed you. I was worried something had happened to you. I saw you log on to Eve a couple times, but every time I noticed you, you had already logged off. So sorry, I was just missing you. Just doing level 2 missions with one of my alts in order to try and get their status up. So you need the damsel in your cargo hold. So yeah, so Kroll's wreck, which is too far away. So actually, let's say save location. Let's actually check here. Location. Blood Raider, warp to 0, so we can remove that one. Location. Really need to take these out when I get rid of them. But I never remember. Alright. So then these two should be the ones. So if I go ahead and warp back to the station.
Warp drive active.
And then come out here to Kroll's, I should hopefully get there. So I guess I just missed each other due to the zone stuff. Yeah, you've been getting your rep up. I got mine positive on the main and alt. Only a little bit. Want to get it up higher, but not sure if that'll be possible solo. Yep, be right back. Okay. Yeah, the one I probably should do on these guys is I probably should do the that Sisters of Eve epic arc, because that'll probably boost them quite a bit. For I could do Caldari, and that'll hopefully help. But I need to. No, that's not what I want. 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 Stop. I want to warp to Kroll. That's where I want to go. See if it'll let me.
Warp drive active.
Yep, says destination Kroll wreck, so maybe it'll let me go there. Then I can get the damsel and go ahead and complete this one, and then bring the salvager out and fix her up. Repair bill, agent time bonus, bounty prizes. Alright, let's see. Kroll's wreck. There you go. Not bad. Much closer. Much closer. I can manage that one. Most likely the damsel is in his wreck. No, she's not. Well, that really sucked. Alright, let's check Kroll's henchman. Not there. Kroll's henchman, not there. Kroll's henchman, not there. That's weird. Kroll's henchman, we'll check this one. I thought for sure she would be in Kroll's. What do you want to bet she's already in my, what do you want to bet she's already in my, nope, she's not. I want to stack all. That's what I want. Nope. Nope. Where the heck is she? Nope. Well, that's totally uncool. Paul's henchman. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and go back. So you have to shoot the pleasure. Oh, well then. So that's probably. So I need to add the large collidable structures again. There you go. Okay, so there we go. All right. Well, that figures. So, all right. And unfortunately, I don't have any ammo in here that's going to be short range, so I'll just use these guys. Reading is fundamental, so. Yeah, it looks like I already killed everybody off. He did all the waves. So yeah, she didn't end up in my thing, but it sent some cargo. So I'll approach those. Have these guys return. Yeah, reading's fundamental. So had to tell somebody at work that today too, and I misread an email. Hate when that happens. So there's the damsel. And what's this one? Tourist. All right, so just got some extra. All right, thanks for that, Caviar. That's I should have read it.
Drive active.
The last one, it was in the thief's ship. So yeah. Well, it's weird because some of the other ones, it actually puts it in my cargo hold when I kill the last one, like the reports. And then the last one, I had to actually get it out of the thief ship, but it had a acceleration gate, so I couldn't teleport just to the thief ship. So I went back and got my salvager and just salvaged everything since I had time. So.
Docking permission requested.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this one up and probably close out the stream. So we'll see if we can find somebody to raid. I raided Chaos last night, but he doesn't really play the same way as me, so I probably should raid somebody else. So let's grab this stuff. So let's go ahead and complete this. Start conversation. Complete. Close. What I'll do is I'll salvage all this stuff first, so we still got some time. So I was thinking I was done, but I can salvage all this stuff and get that done. So I don't want to lose the salvage. So oh, not much. So I did end up finishing those Sisters of Eve arc one with my main, and it didn't give me the bonus I was hoping for. It only brought my Galente down to negative 1.5 or something. It was like 2.2, negative 2.2, and after the thing it brought it to 1.5. But I was like, I guess that's pretty good, better than nothing. So
warp drive active.
But in the case of this one, I had to get a damsel, and so I searched all the ships, and the damsel wasn't in there. I had to actually shoot the pleasure hub. I didn't actually read the mission. Kind of like reading the documentation when you're putting a table together. It's like, nah, it's a table. How hard could it be, right? It's always way harder than it looks. So. And now I'll go ahead and salvage this. Once I get done salvaging this stuff, I'll probably close the stream out. So if you guys have anybody out there that's streaming that you want me to raid, I can do that. Always prefer suggestions from you guys. So there is a drug that gives you greater standing increase. There is? I didn't know that. Yeah. And it's weird because, like I said, with some of them, they actually do appear in the cargo hold, but not with that one for some reason. So, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let me log another account. I have one on. I can't remember the name. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a drug that gives standing increase, that'd be pretty cool. That's another one. I think I did some mission and I ended up looting a bunch of drugs and they're like worthless. So I just was like, okay, so I still have those. It's like, well, no sense selling them if they're not going to do any good. These guys don't look like they got a whole lot of salvage. So damsel in distress. Yeah, damsel in distress. Yep. Caviar's gotcha. Man, I'm getting a lot of drones. That's pretty good. They're crap drones, but they're still drones. Then again, my hammerheads weren't really doing that well, so I don't know if there's any T1 drones that are really any good anymore, so. Seems if you're not using T2, they're not much good, so. L2. Yeah, it's a level 2. I just never read the mission, so that was kind of my fault. Because if I'd have read the mission, it probably told me to blow up the pleasure hub, but all good. This one doesn't salvage too bad, but I like my other buttons. I like being able to have two of them being reeled in while I can take care of the other ones, but it's also L3 version. Drones, I see me. Free minerals, yeah. See, I usually don't salvage the drones. I just throw them in my drone bay and use them up. But you're right. That would be, some of them are about probably more salvaged than they are throwing them out there. They get blown up too quick. Oh, wrong one. I guess I should loot this. Oh. Yeah, cargo bin. Wasn't paying attention. Thought I had already looted him. Come on. Where you going? Why you keep popping that up? We get another cargo bin on this one. Yep. Those 125s, they're ones that I usually salvage as well or reprocess because they're worth, I think they're worth more minerals than what most people sell them for. So, like I said, I have to check my spreadsheet, but my spreadsheet had it all laid out. So, Agent Standing bonus 1, Glamour X Booster. How was there? Oh, so that's Glamour X Booster is the drug. Okay, cool. There's trigger to it, I think. Killing whatever's a major enemy in a site first. Yeah, I did kill all the enemies, but I didn't kill the pleasure hub. And then, but it didn't actually put it in my cargo. It actually threw it into a container after I blew up the pleasure hub. So it was all good. I found it, but it's weird though. Some of them throw it in your cargo. Some of them you have to search the ships to find it. And one of those where it never quite seems to be the same. But that'll... Ooh, stop. Yeah. Alright. I'll warp back out there because I left a container out there. Probably nothing in it, but you know how that works.
Warp drive active.
And I'll try to remember to remove these. So the basic one is 15% now. That's a basic one. Okay. Booster provide 20% bonus to Agent Corporation Factor Standing. Well, I'll have to check that one out. Glamour X Booster. Let me write that down. Probably one of those that you could actually make too, so. Ooh, I didn't want that. I wanted to target it. Because then I can grab it with my tracker. Alright, let's move these. Right. That cleaned her up. And we'll get rid of this one. And we're good. Alright, let's go dock.
Warp drive active.
Get shot if you go into Galente Space. Yeah, I don't get shot when I go in there, but they're not super happy to see me. So, but I mean, I got it down to -1, so it's fine. But I don't know. I was kind of expecting to be a lot more. So,
Docking permission requested.
you do get shot, you can always go into Galente Space, take mission, join me in a fleet. Yep. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Is we could do some missions, kind of get it up. Of course, the missions will probably have a shoot Caldari, which and lower ours on the other side. So, yeah, what's a reward for the event track? Seems it shot the sheriff, but it didn't shot the pleasure hub. That's a good one, Caviar. I like that one. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. For probably the rest of the day tomorrow. So thanks for that. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys got anybody out there you want me to raid? I haven't looked to see who's even on, so I need to figure out how to get these guys so that I can mute it because it gets so loud in my ears when I pop them up here. So Chaos is there. Chaos is a little bit different than me. So there's a death by gamer. There's loud music. Killer Monkey. Exodus Games. Yeah, there's a bunch of people out here, but yeah, Chaos was a little different, so I'm gonna do this Exodus Games guy. Let me see if I can get him. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him so that I can go ahead and read him. It doesn't seem like he's talking. So maybe he's not a good choice. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Yeah, none of these guys are actually talking. They're just kind of flying around. So there's this guy Bondar JR out here, man. He looks pretty cool. Oh wait, that's me. I hate when that happens. So yeah, so this killer monkey, he looks like he's actually doing something. So let me go ahead and see if we can add him. Killer Monkey 06. So all right. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna raid Killer Monkey 06, give him some viewers. So appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. So once again, take care. So yep, yeah, I'm done for the night. So I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get up early, get to work. So yeah, that's true too. So I probably should raid Chaos. So yeah, maybe let me do Chaos. You're probably right. Chaos 1298. I can never remember his number. 1298. Yeah, because that makes sense. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night about the same time. So take care, and we'll talk to you later.